Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove my pilot bearing. Let's see, I already removed the sill, which actually I don't know if that was bad or not. Yeah, never mind, it's bad. So yeah, you got little stuff hanging out. So that needed to come out anyway. All I did was just leverage it out with a flathead. It was pretty easy and simple to do. But the way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna just do the bread trick. All you do for that is you just stuff that shit in there. It'll get pretty messy, but I'm actually going to use the one of the bolts for my subframe, the 19mm one, and just because it fits in there pretty snugly. Stuff as much of this as I can. This is also exactly what I did for the 12A when I replaced the pilot bearing. I think that should be enough. What should do is just hydraulic out. I think this under and what this should do is just hydraulic it out. I think the snugger the bolt is that you're using, or whatever you're using, could be a piece of like a steel shaft or something, or even like a one of these, like a ratchet or something. It should work, but yeah, this is what should work for me. So I'm just gonna keep giving this a try. And it looks like that is working. So I'm gonna go ahead and stuff some more of this in there. This is going a lot better than it did on the 12A, that's for damn sure. Because I can actually see progress. You can't see very well, just because of the angle of the camera. But yeah, I can see perfectly. Got a lot of grease in there. It's fine. And it is almost out. Get a little bit more in there. So close. It's a little bit more. And this is an end piece of the loaf of bread that I'm doing this for, and I'm barely over half of it. I don't know how much bread I went through with the other one. That's probably because I wasn't using one of these bolts, which is like perfect for the size. And there it is. There's all the bread. No, not all of it, but most of it. But yeah, there's the pilot bearing. That was super fucking easy. Holy shit. All right, so get all this shit off the side. I gotta find like a pick or something. Get all that out. I'm actually gonna try the flathead. Hey, what do you know? Did I get all of it? Let's see. No. You definitely want to get all of this shit out, because all it is just contamination for your new pilot bearing. Yeah, I actually threw, there's only like 2 pieces left of this bread. I threw it away earlier, but yeah, I guess I used garbage to get my pilot bearing out, no problem, in like literally not long at all. But yeah, that versus like what, 100 and $20 or something, $130 for the OEM Mazda bearing puller. Yeah, I like this better, so I'm gonna stick with this. Anyway, I'm gonna go finish cleaning this out and then get my new one, and then show you the tools that I'm gonna use to install the new bearing and sill. So see you in a bit. Okay, so some of you might cringe at this, but I do not have my bearing installer tool with me. And as you can see, I got this one pretty much halfway in there. Yeah, so I just took the this end and just put it over flat, and then just started getting it in there. And a 14 millimeter is about the exact size. So I'm gonna go ahead and start tapping it in, try and get it there all the way. The further I get in there, the more it'll line itself up until it finally bottoms out. Yeah, worst case scenario, this bearing actually did come with my clutch kit. I still have another brand new one right here. So if for whatever reason this one gets a little messed up or something, I can just do the bread thing again and pop it back out. So it's not the worst thing in the world. And also on the 12A, the E-shaft on the inner diameter part of this is all sorts of fucked up. I don't know what happened to it in the past, but all I could do is get a new bearing in there and not run a seal, like the seal that goes in after this. So yeah, so I think that's on borrowed time. It's been good for like, I don't know how many miles now, but seems fine. Definitely not ideal. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead. Can I do this? Would that work? Oh, hey, what do you know? Yeah, that gives me more of a flat edge to work with. All right, so now, see, it's not all the way bottomed out, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a 13 mil and continue. Okay, never mind, just continuing with the 14 mil. But yeah, that got it in pretty much all the way. I'm gonna give it a couple good taps, and then that should be good to go. All right. I don't know, maybe that was in too far. What to do? I don't know, I'll figure it out from here. I should have another seal if I need to remove this, but go ahead and roast me in the comments if I fuck this up here. If not, then I'm just gonna send it. All right.